Good morning, and welcome to Central Washington University's 129th Commencement. Thank you for joining us virtually to celebrate the graduating class of 2021. My name is Michelle Denbesti, and I am the Provost and Vice President of Academic and Student Life at Central. The past year has not been like any academic year that any of us could have imagined. The COVID-19 pandemic changed the way we teach, learn, work, and play. I am so proud of the way that the CWU community, faculty, staff, and students were able to overcome the challenges presented by the appearance of this pandemic. The sudden shift to remote instruction, the daily restrictions on your lives. The proof of your success is the fact that we are here today celebrating the completion of your studies and the awarding of your undergraduate and graduate degrees. Please know that you have achieved something special today. You have exhibited the ability to adapt, to be resilient, to surmount enormous challenges, and to succeed in spite of it all. These are important skills that will serve you well as you move on from Central and into the next phase of your lives. No doubt about it, this has been a challenging year. But for those of us who make our lives in academia, education is extraordinarily hopeful. We believe in the power of education to change lives, to transform families, and that with that education, you can change the world. We at the university share our collective knowledge with you, and we hope that we have provided you with the skills that will allow you to go out and be the leaders, the teachers, the community members, the scientists, the poets, the civically engaged, and the critically engaged, and that you will share that knowledge and those skills with others. You may not know it today as you think about your university career, but your accomplishments bring hope to those who come after you. Hope that they too can become one of the roughly 30% of Americans with a college degree. Let me personally congratulate all of you for what you have accomplished. I look forward to seeing where your journey takes you next. Please stay in touch. And now, Ron Erickson, Chair of the Board of Trustees, will bring greetings from the board and authorize the conduct of today's commencement ceremony.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I join President Gaudino and Provost Denbesti in welcoming you to today's ceremony. This weekend, we celebrate what is an incredible milestone in your lives. The trustees join me in expressing our confidence that you are well prepared to excel in any and all endeavors you choose. Your degree is a part of the foundation you have built as your launchpad. We wish each of you the greatest success as you leave Central for your next adventure. This year's commencement ceremony is also noteworthy because it is the last one that will be presided over by our president for the past 12 years, Dr. James Gaudino. President Gaudino has served this university with great distinction. His record of successes is both long and enviable. From several years of record enrollment of first-year students to overseeing a period of unprecedented growth in the university's physical plant and infrastructure, President Gaudino has been a good shepherd for this university. On a more personal note, I'm not entirely sure what Jim has planned after his presidency. I assume there will be some travel involved, maybe some teaching, and definitely some time with his new grandchild, and more time with his wife, Katie, who's been his close partner and a gracious hostess for the university for the past 12 years. I do know this, however, Jim has set the university on the right path. He has been a tireless cheerleader for Central Washington University, a great communicator, and a good friend. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, thank you for your service, and my and our very best wishes to you and Katie. I now authorize President Gaudino to conduct this final commencement ceremony of his career and to confer the appropriate degrees upon each candidate. President Gaudino, you may proceed.
Thank you, Ron, for that kind and generous introduction. You know, what do you say when you're leaving one of the best jobs you could ever hope to have? In my case, I say thank you. Thank you for 12 of the most rewarding and invigorating and enriching years of my life. And thank all of you for welcoming my wife, Katie, and myself into this community and for supporting us. Thank you for being such gifted and talented faculty and staff and students. And as I look back on my time at Central, I see a campus transformed with the help and support not only of our campus community, but also the generous alumni and our supporters, our state legislators, our local residents. We have revitalized our infrastructure, improved our image and reputation, set records for first-year class enrollment, boosted our fundraising, and upgraded our technology and data management systems. And these are things that I have not accomplished alone. Rather, they are things that we have accomplished by working together as a Wildcat community. I also see a university that has made great strides towards becoming a great institution. When I arrived here a dozen years ago, many people simply did not know what our university had to offer them. And while we still have work to do ahead of us, we have made much progress in changing that perception. Where once we didn't show up in some national rankings, we now consistently rank as one of the West's top universities. During our recent reaccreditation process, the evaluators described Central as a university on the cusp of greatness. I am confident that we will reach that greatness and be recognized as the best university in the West if we continue on the path that we are on. All of you have played an important role in getting us to this point. As Provost Denbesti noted, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the year has not been typical, and certainly not the year many of us would have chosen. We have had to change the way that we teach and the ways that you learn. Many of you have had to forego in-person classes during that period and avoid close contact with your friends and your family. I know it's not been easy, but I have also seen how resilient you are. I applaud each and every one of you participating in this commencement ceremony because you have shown not only your grit and courage, but your strength. I am so proud of the class of 2021 and those of you from the class of 2020 because you continually inspire all of us. I was asked recently what the best day of my job has been as president, and I responded that I've actually had 12 best days, one for each commencement during my time as president. Commencement represents the culmination of years of effort and hard work put in by each and every one of you. And the word commencement itself means a beginning or start, and that's what we represent today. It is not only a celebration of the completion of your degree requirements, but also a recognition of what lies ahead as you enter the next chapter of your lives. I cannot help but think of the words of the young poet Amanda Gorman, who so eloquently spoke during the inauguration of President Joe Biden. In her poem entitled "The Hill We Climb," she said, "We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves." Her words resonate because anytime you have a beginning, that also means the ending of what came before. And that transition can be unsettling, but there is power in knowing that you have what it takes to move to that new chapter. It's what you've been preparing yourself for during these past 4 or so years. You have got this. I am also reminded of a quote from author and speaker Marianne Williamson, who wrote, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be so brilliant, so gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You have a responsibility to yourselves to introduce your skills, your abilities, your talents, and yes, your fabulousness to the world. Don't be afraid to take risks that might provide great rewards. Apply for your dream job or a job you think you probably won't get. The same is true for applying for graduate schools or fellowships or just about anything else. Don't limit yourself. Put yourself out there because you don't know if you might just be the right fit for a company or a school or a program. And if you don't succeed at first, keep trying. As Brazilian novelist Paulo Coelho once wrote, there is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve. and that's the fear of failure. Something I frequently say, because it's true, is that we have exceptional students at Central Washington University. I'm in awe of the amazing students and what you are able to accomplish. From insightful research projects to hands-on learning in the field, Central students show that they are ready and able to take that next step. Now, in addition to your degrees, some of you have also earned commissions in the U.S. Army or Air Force as a second lieutenant. To each of these young men and women, and to those here today on active duty, who serve in reserves, or our veterans, we offer our sincere thank you and appreciation. Another group of people I would like to acknowledge are your parents, families, friends, teachers, and mentors. I thank each of them for all they have done to contribute to your success. The thing I most miss about not having an in-person ceremony is not being able to personally greet each of you at the commencement stage and offer you my congratulations. But please know that I am with you in spirit, and I truly do appreciate and acknowledge what you have achieved. Since we can't shake hands today, I congratulate each and every one of you, and I salute your achievement. I am exceptionally proud of your accomplishments and wish you the best for the rest of your lives. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Elvin Delgado, Chair of the Faculty Senate.
Thank you, President Gaudino. Today's commencement ceremonies signal a major achievement in each and every one of your lives. What you're experiencing right now is the result of your dedication and sacrifice. You should be so proud of what today's event, virtual or otherwise, represents. I know that I personally am constantly impressed by the incredible things you achieve during your time at Central. Your energy, enthusiasm, and willingness to work hard make our jobs as faculty much easier. And for that, we thank you. I also want to thank my fellow faculty members who have been through much during the past year. I want to acknowledge your ability and willingness to inspire, advise, and mentor our students. The high quality of our academic programs are truly a testament to their intellectual rigor and their innate ability to help foster success. This has never been more apparent than it is today. We have all had to adapt to new and challenging teaching methods, as well as new ways to grade, make assignments, and encourage discussion. I applaud all of you for how you have adapted, and I want to recognize the faculty for their contributions. Thank you for all that you do. We will also like to recognize all of the students here today who have earned academic honors. It is a privilege to acknowledge the bachelor's degree candidates who are graduating with distinction. Students graduating cum laude who have achieved cumulative grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.69 will receive commemorative honor tassels in red. Students graduating magna cum laude who have achieved cumulative grade point averages of 3.7 to 3.89 are identified by silver tassels. Lastly, our students graduating summa cum laude, which requires a cumulative grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0, are recognized with gold tassels. All of you should be proud of what you have achieved. As the Irish poet William Butler Yeats wrote, "Joy is of the will which labors, which overcomes obstacles, which knows triumph." Congratulations to all of you, for you have triumphed.
Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Lene Myhand. I've never spoken at an event of this magnitude before, but I believe it's important for you to have an idea of the person that's speaking before you, especially considering that this moment is for us all. So, I'd like to drop some quick facts about myself so we can become fast friends. Again, my name is Lene. I'm a military kid and I'm one of 8. I'm a business and econ major and a sport business minor. I'm the biggest croc enthusiast you'll ever meet and one day hope to be sponsored by them. I also have a deep appreciation for fidget spinners, giraffes, and Ben 10. The OG Ben, not the reboot. Lastly, let's see. So my first pet was named Scout. My mom's maiden name is Clark. My third grade teacher was Mr. Johnson, and my first car was a Toyota Corolla. I think I'll stop there. I don't want to get too personal. Don't want to give any hackers or anybody any ideas. I'm honored to be here today delivering this speech to commemorate our time at CWU and in the College of Business. And I'm honored to be a member of this graduating class with you all. First, I'd like to take a second to thank everyone who has been a part of my and all of our journey. Thank you to the professors, advisors, career counselors, and fellow students who will forever be ingrained in our memories when looking back on this part of our lives. Thank you to the parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, and children who have been the unsung heroes behind closed doors keeping us going. Lastly, a shout out to you. I found myself being overly appreciative of those around me as this moment has gotten closer, but I've been reminded about the work I had to put in, so I want to highlight that for you all as well. We're here, there, wherever you are today, right now, in this moment, to truly celebrate you. I hope you are able to bask in the moment, to give yourself the biggest shout out, the biggest thank you, and so much credit for getting to this place today. All right, now that we've gotten the bureaucratic things out of the way, let's get to the real deal important stuff. Man, we really made it, guys. I don't know about you, but this has been quite the grind. This past year alone has felt like a century. I can only speak for myself, but I know I could not have been the only naive one to think, man, poor class of 2020. They lost their spring quarter and graduation? I couldn't imagine it. Glad I'm graduating next year, though. And then, 10 years later, here we are still navigating the remote world, though things look to be on the move. The silver lining of this academic year is that we did it together. Between being forced to an extraordinarily high number of group projects, to the voluntary class group chats that we set up, this year has been centered on collaboration, community, grace, and resiliency. In the midst of it all, in our quest to get to this point, there were so many other battles we've had to face individually that we may not have felt like we'd get through at that time, but we did. Battles we felt like we were going through alone, so we kept to ourselves. I want to celebrate that accomplishment. However, if I've learned anything from this year and from my time at Central, it's that you're never as alone as you feel. I know I'm running a little long on time, but I hope you don't mind if I add in a personal anecdote. This past year has been the hardest of my life. I'm sure I'm not alone there. In a year of distance and isolation, I've experienced some highs, but also my lowest lows. Though outwardly happy and energetic, internally was another story. Mental health came to the forefront, demanding all our time and energy, regardless of how much we tried to just focus on school, work, relationships, etc. Like many, I got pretty depressed. There were days I didn't know what was next in life, including life itself. Getting here, to this feat today, didn't feel like a given. Didn't feel attainable sometimes. As I sat in this space of darkness, I began to question it all, and then questioning why I kept questioning things, and how come I couldn't just be happy. I began neglecting the things that mattered to me because I couldn't seem to do them. It was a time. It started as another one of those battles I thought I'd keep to myself, except this time, I couldn't seem to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Why? Reaching out is hard. Talking about your problems is hard. Acknowledging your problems is hard. It didn't set in for me how rough things were and how much I needed someone until someone reached out to me. I had a friend reach out and ask how I was doing, and I said, "Not that good today, man." I didn't think they'd think much of the response because, well, who would? We're humans. We have good days and bad days, but that's a part of life, right? To my surprise, they responded with an immediate sense of care and urgency. I needed that. I didn't know it at the time, but I really needed that. I can't say that things shifted and life was amazing after that point, but that was the start of a shift for me. Talking about it, being honest with myself. Surprisingly, that all helped. Things were slowly, and I mean slowly, getting better, but I still felt like a shell of myself here at Central. This past year, I became known as Lene, the student who does it all in the college. I was asked so many times for advice on how I balance being so active while also eating enough and sleeping enough and schooling enough and enjoying time for myself. I thought, I must be putting up the best front because little do they know. I went back into that space of worry. What do I say? The only thing I wanted to say was, how do you? It took some time, but I was in a club meeting one day and I said, guys, I'm really struggling right now. I'm stressed. Their instant response was to take things off my plate. They listened and we split the responsibilities. Though they helped literally lighten my workload, that was the third best feeling in that moment. The second best feeling was being heard. The best feeling was hearing that I wasn't alone. It became a conversation we did not have to shy away from, talking about the individual battle. From that moment on, it felt like I could come out of that shell. It made me feel more happy about being a part of this community than any accolade has. I realized the feelings I had were feelings so many of us silently share. So, to the seemingly unnecessary number of group projects, I say thank you. Thank you for giving us people to be human with, because we all know much of those group meetings were eventually spent talking about stress, life, doing the work, and then stress, the battles. To the students who initiated class group chats at the start of the quarter, thank you. Thank you for creating a space where we could all feel comfortable saying, we had no idea what just took place in that last econ lecture. Man, what a time. Shared battles. And to the friend who was there for me, even when I didn't know how much I needed it. Man, there are no words other than thank you, I appreciate you, and I love you. My biggest takeaway from this year is that we're not alone. We've always been here for each other, but the depths of that was amplified in these times where we could no longer hide how much one another was needed. Something as small as emailing someone to be your friend in class or setting up a Zoom call with others to work on homework that you've already finished is what made all the difference. In this past year, where we've had to be especially resilient to get to this moment, we continuously tapped into each other, to our community, to get to this day together. We unselfishly were there to make sure no one was left alone to struggle in school and in life. I hope, and I'm still learning to myself, but that along the way, we've all been able to learn the importance of giving yourself the same grace you unquestionably give to those around you. This community within the College of Business has been so supportive, so inspiring, and such a joy to be a part of. I'll miss a multitude of things about it all, but I'll especially miss being a part of it with you guys. To every student I've ever encountered, I'd like to send a sincere thank you for the role you played in my time here. I don't have the best memory, but one thing I don't forget is people, so I truly mean it when I say thank you. It's been a blast. Congratulations, class of 2021. We made it, guys. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Your day is finally here. Who could have imagined when you started your program in the College of Business all that would lead to this day? You have demonstrated commitment, adaptability, innovative thinking, resilience, and leadership throughout the challenges you have faced. You have learned to learn in new ways, and you have challenged us as a college to develop, extend, and excel with you. For that, I thank you. I am a very proud dean seeing you all graduate today. These are challenging and dynamic times. In many ways, our world continues changing faster than it ever has before. Our new world will require new ideas, new strategies, new solutions, and new leadership. Having witnessed all that you have accomplished in your time here at Central, I am confident you are ready to enter that world and make a positive difference. During your time here, I have seen you lead through the pandemic. Teresa Bendito Zepeda was awarded a $200,000 grant from the Confluence Health Foundation to support outreach efforts in the Latinx community on COVID-19 vaccines, all while earning her accounting degree. I have seen you lead on anti-racism, equity, and inclusivity on and off campus. Mikhail Candelaria has led the student body as ASCWU president and has used that platform to lead diversity, equity, and inclusivity actions across campus. He will graduate with a business administration degree with a specialization in human resource management. I have seen you lead on campus. Lene Myhand, graduating with a double major in economics and business administration with a marketing specialization, served as a business tutor, the marketing intern for the CWU athletics department, the student club president of the Sport Management Association and the CWU Marketing Association, and as an active participant in the Black Student Union, the Economics Association, and the CB Alumni Mentorship Program, all while working multiple jobs to pay for her college. I have seen you lead in industry, Luis Hernandez Televara, as part of his internship with Boeing, started networking sessions between interns and CWU alumni in the company, extending the reach, opportunity, and access for CWU students. Luis graduates today with a double major in managerial economics and business administration with a finance specialization. He has accepted a full-time position at Boeing. I have seen you lead our local and global communities through course projects. Digital marketing students Indresh Kumar, Aubrey Miller, Jane Pham, and Ben Sherratt partnered with the Asian Hall of Fame to expand that organization's reach, leveraging Instagram and TikTok to highlight the domestic and international accomplishments of Asian individuals and groups. And leadership and management students Jem Lee, Nok Luke, Kyle Morgan, and Haleen Waharo formed Seniors for Seniors to raise money to provide care packages for senior citizens at the 2 Florence of Seattle senior care facilities. And the list could go on and on. There is a common theme here. You are not the leaders of tomorrow. You are the leaders of today. Our communities, local and global, need you to continue to lead, just as you have as students. Continue to show your grit, your determination, your intelligence, your creativity, and your teamwork skills to identify and solve critical problems. You have and will continue to make a difference. For all of your contributions and accomplishments, I am exceedingly inspired and proud. More importantly, though, you should be proud and confident in your readiness to meet the challenges facing the business world and society as you commence from CWU. You are ready. You are prepared. You have all of the knowledge, skills, and competencies to succeed. You are leaders. I am excited to see and share your future accomplishments. Given what I know about you, I am confident that they will be numerous, significant, and positive. I wish you all the best. Congratulations on your graduation. This is a wonderful day. Enjoy the celebration, and go Cats.
Class of 2021, it has been one wild ride. My name is Mikhail Candelaria, and I'm so honored to have served as your student body president this year. I have a short poem to really commemorate our time at Central. A little forewarning though, because my degree is not in English and I'm by no means a poet. This moment is finally here, even if it looks different than what we've imagined. We've conquered it all, even during times we thought we would fall. From living through a pandemic, which made our lives so chaotic, to marching in the streets to show support and not defeat, to pulling all-nighters and dollar scoop night at Weinigers, from papers, projects, and so much more, it's safe to say our time at Central has been anything but a bore. Our shared trauma of the time 11:59 to cheering on our football team at the sideline, from waiting in line at Club 301 and maybe having a little too much fun. The memories and friendships will last a lifetime. I know we will all make our own headline. One thing is for sure, our future is bright. As the next educators, creators, innovators of the world, I know that's right. We are the generation that's meant to inspire, even if our lives went a little haywire. I know we did not go through this all alone. Hold on a second, you forgot to unmute your microphone. Huge shout out to our support systems, mentors, and coaches who were there to guide us. It truly means a lot that you stood alongside us. Graduates, I want you all to know that wherever you go, you are the main character of your own Netflix TV show. There might have been moments you thought you weren't brilliant, but let it be known, the class of 2021 is resilient. Class of 2021, it has been so much fun. Commencement, even in a virtual world, signifies the movement of our tassels on our caps from right to left, closer to our hearts. As my last and final duty as your student body president, I now ask this year's graduates to please stand with me wherever you are. You ready? Please move your tassel from the right side to the left. Congratulations, class of 2021, for we have made it.
Faria Abdi.
Guled Abdullahi. Furman Abundis. Angel Acuna, cum laude.
Tiara Adams. George Aguirre.
Gabrielle Ihara, cum laude.
Hamoud Aldoej.
Amani Al-Jassim. Adolfo Alvarez. Mateo Amaral, magna cum laude.
Dominica Maya. Marcos Anderson.
Ronald Anderson.
Raquel Angel.
Atatu Anota. Ryoji Aoyama.
Abigail Abroleta Jr.
Maria Teresa Arceo, magna cum laude. Jordan Arlt. Shesid Areola. Jimmy Asinas Jr. Arlet Astorga.
Paris Avery Smith. Henry Ayers, cum laude. Cyril Bahadur. Malini Baker.
Robert Ball.
Kenneth Ballard.
Charles Banks.
I would like to thank God and my family and friends for their support throughout my journey at Central Washington, because without them, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Alicia Bannon, summa cum laude.
Sydney Banyai.
Patricia Barajas. Jose Barcelos Espindola Neto, cum laude. Brianna Barnes. Alexandra Barragan.
Warren Barrero. Emilia Barrera. Kylie Barrett.
Elizabeth Badak.
Abubakar Bazara.
Kyle Bierce. Sadie Beard.
Kyle Beaton. Rachel Beauclair. Michaela Bento, cum laude.
Christopher Berdahl. Brendan Bird. Emily Burline, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Birmingham. Jordan Berry, cum laude.
Katrina Bevins, cum laude.
Hashmi Bardwaj, cum laude. Tyson Burrer. Bryson Blackmore.
Kayla Bloomquist, cum laude.
Abigail Bodenman.
Benin Bodris,
Mariah Bolander Marvidikis. Spencer Bolt, summa cum laude. Anthony Bonadias, cum laude.
Pamela Bonilla, cum laude.
James Boulanger.
Galen Bowman, cum laude.
Angie Boyle.
Davis Brader,
Devin Brader. Alexandra Brendel Sr. Nathaniel Brewster.
Zachary Brockman McCoy,
Courtney Brown, cum laude.
Helen Brown,
Erin Brown, cum laude.
Lacey Brown, cum laude.
Crystal Brubaker. Cole Buckington, summa cum laude. Derek Bueller. Nhi Bui. Colton Bunt.
Avery Bussell,
Thomas Butler, cum laude. Hannah Camacho.
Alexa Marie Kamalan,
Amanda Campbell.
Michael Candelaria, magna cum laude.
From the right side to the left.
Thao Cao. Julie Carlson.
Colin Carlstad, Monica Carreno, Sydney Carter, cum laude.
Nicholas Carey.
Logan Cash,
Isaiah Kasem. Christian Castrelon.
Jessa Castro, Joseph Cavalieri.
Angelica Ceja Fajardo, magna cum laude.
White Shio Chan.
Benjamin Sharot,
Richard Chen. Olga Chinka. He Choi. Luz Christie, cum laude. Ling Chu. Nar Chuan.
Stephanie Cisneros Oropeza,
Jacob Clapp. Christopher Clark, magna cum laude.
Cody Clark, Casey Clausey, John Close,
Jared Cloud, magna cum laude. Ian Cochran.
Savannah Cole,
Michelle Cole, cum laude.
Taylor Cole McIntosh,
Guadalupe Colazo. Brady Collins. Nicholas Kansas.
Kyle Connors, Taylor Cooley,
Dylan Coonrad. Paul Cooper Jr. Gabriela Cortez. Orenda Koulibaly. Declan Kraus.
Eric Kerbo, Casey Curtis,
Zachary Damerow.
Kevin Dang,
Tu Dang.
Lonnie Daniels, magna cum laude.
Kevin Daniels. Timothy Danikowski.
Kenzo Daniputera, cum laude. Jacob Darst, Jessica Dashkal,
Chase Davis.
Ashley Debler, Bodinat Delgado, Brandon Derrick, Miles Devine,
Don Din III, Solomon Deary,
Young Do, Dominic Doe, Megan Doherty,
Sean Dolan,
Natalie Dole,
Brendan Dolaman,
Brandon Dorenbush, Allison Douglas, cum laude,
Madeline Douglas,
Zachary Dowdy, magna cum laude,
Cassandra Doyle,
Nicole Droppelman, magna cum laude,
Nathan Durr, Skylar Eden, Ali Idris Jr.,
Kiri Edwards, McKenna Idle,
Blake Elstad,
Jacob Engel, cum laude, Brett Ensminger, cum laude, Dylan Erickson, Mireya Escalera, Ryan Espedal, cum laude,
Ashley Espinoza, Ramsey Estes,
Kayla Evans,
Caitlin Fagerstrom, Madeline Fakenbridge, Basil Fassett, Nilufar Faisaleva, Crystal Feigl, Kaylee Ferber,
Elaine Fernandez, cum laude,
Pastor Flores,
Brenda Flores,
James Flores,
Jacqueline Flores Marin,
Karina Foya,
Natalie Four,
Connor Ford, Jacob Forthen,
Landon Foster,
Ryan Foster. McKinley Fox Cowart.
Autumn Fraga.
Cassandra Furman.
Brad Fuller. Sydney Galusha, summa cum laude.
Cole Gangle.
Jargal Ganzorig, magna cum laude. Mario Garcia. Jamie Garcia Menendez. Melanie Garza.
Eliab Garza Ramirez.
Cameron Gentry.
Alan Gentry IV. Nicole Gibson.
Ryan Gifford.
Victor Gill.
Harrison Giles. Brady Gerges.
Brandon Gisler.
Cameron Glenn.
Nicholas Nanaraja.
Brandon Gockel.
Amila Gogalia. Tatiana Gomez. Braden Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Anadelia Gonzalez.
Isabel Gonzalez, cum laude.
Lucas Gonzalez. Carly Goodburn.
Dylan Goodall. Brent Gorabik. Faith Gould, magna cum laude.
David Graff. Sean Graver, magna cum laude.
Matthew Gray.
Keonjane Green.
David Green.
William Greer.
Michael Griswold. Andriy Gromov. Abby Guerrero, magna cum laude. Carrie Ann Guthridge, cum laude.
Tyler Hagen.
Jonas Haley.
Hannah Hale.
John Halcomb.
Kasabian Herring. Julie Harrington. Matthew Harris.
Jonathan Hartwell.
Sydney Hatmaker, cum laude.
Colton Hauer. Lando Hawkins. Maxwell Hayes. Mary Heffron. Madeline Heindel.
Tierra Hellberg, cum laude.
Victoria Hellervig. Luis Hernandez Talavera.
Peter Ho.
Harrison Hoffman, cum laude.
Court Hoffman.
Cale Holland. Krista Houghton, magna cum laude. Katrina Howard.
Angie Emma Hoyt. Zhen Huang.
Xuanwei Huang.
Hayden Huddleston. Tyson Hull.
Hallie Hull, magna cum laude.
Sagar Humagai. Hamilton Hunt.
Omer Husnick. Desiree Hutches. Yoon Hutchinson.
Austin Hutto. Hugh Huynh.
Abdisalan Idris. Miriam Isaac, cum laude.
Gabriel Ataya. Abner Ixtupi. Ifa Ma'at Jackson.
Sydney Jenkins.
David Jennings.
Yomara Jimenez, magna cum laude.
Giovanna Jimenez, magna cum laude.
Aaron Johnson.
Edward Johnson. Brady Jowell.
Nadezhda Karlash, cum laude.
Erica Karki.
Taylor Carnes. cum laude.
Arati Katwal. Jacob Cowhane.
Sadie Couts. Clark Cavassier.
Alyssa Keating.
Michael Kelly, cum laude.
Noah Kelly. Alexander Kenny. Tyler Kurt, summa cum laude.
Jacob Kildall, cum laude.
Kakeru Kimura, summa cum laude.
Rodney King Jr. Jennifer King-Sada.
Tyler Kirk. Jessica Klein.
Bryn Kleinhag. Anthony Klepik. Courtney Klingbeil, cum laude. Riley Cluin.
Heather Klukas. David Conkey. Ashley Corrine. Kyle Quarty. Kaylee Kovach, summa cum laude.
Joshua Kowalski. Dallas Kraft, summa cum laude. Melissa Kramer.
Danielle Kratovel.
Christopher Kahusky. Grace Kuipers.
Indresh Kumar, magna cum laude. Elena Labonte. Ngok Lam. Mackenzie Lane. Silupi Lanier. Carrie Lanners.
Evan Larson, magna cum laude.
Parker Larson. Jonathan Laughlin. Van Lee.
An Lei.
Nan Lee.
Hang Lei, cum laude.
Sok Keng Liang.
Connor Lees.
Sang-Young Lee.
Monica Lehuke. Winterhawk Layton. Jarell Leonin. Connor Levy, cum laude. Songpang Lee.
Zehui Liang.
Maxim Linchuk.
Cotton Long. Brendan Lantz. Osvaldo Lopez Arellano. Maribel Lopez Corona.
Shannon Lovelace. Sean Lowe Williams.
Chelsea Lozano de la Rosa.
Nam Lu, magna cum laude. Nok Thuk.
Jacob Ludwig.
Andrew Liu.
Evan Lynch.
I would like to thank my family, friends, advisors, and everyone else who helped me. Thank you for helping me become a first-generation college graduate.
Carolyn McCabe.
Anthony Mack.
Calvin Marr, cum laude. V. Mai, cum laude. Yahea Maimai Timin, magna cum laude.
Finn Malmgren, cum laude.
Singogando Faseri Maniga.
Charlemagne Marcello, cum laude.
Edgar Marshawn Hernandez.
I just want to give a quick shout out to my mom. You were my biggest supporter. Love you, Mom. Couldn't have done this without you.
Esmeralda Marquez. Noe Marroquin.
Caitlin Martin.
Julia Martinez.
Crystal Martinez.
Yulisa Martinez. Robert Mast. Larry Matveyev. Isabel May, summa cum laude.
Randy Mason. Tally MacArthur. Taya McDonough.
Mark McGowan. Cameron McGrath, magna cum laude. Alex McHatton. Dalton McIlrath.
Marquisa McInnes.
Happy graduation. I'm so thankful to God, my mom, and my friends and family who have supported me through this process. I love you guys and thank you so much.
Lauren McKiernan, cum laude. Christian McNamara.
Jacob McNicholas.
Cheyenne McPhee. Crisanto Mejia. Hernan Mendoza.
Lauren Meyer. Adonica Midflow.
Leah Miller, cum laude.
Sean Miller, cum laude.
Michaela Minikin. Lindsay Mitchell.
Caitlin Monson.
Sarah Montgomery. Christian Moore.
Alexa Mora, summa cum laude. Alvaro Morales, cum laude.
Kyle Morgan, cum laude.
Mariah Morell. Corey Morris, magna cum laude.
Nathan Morrow.
Arthur Moseman. Riley Mullins. Mira Mungra.
Madeline Murray.
Natia Murray.
Asil Mustafa.
Jeffrey Muter.
Lene Myhand, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Navlet. Jose Negrete.
Brittany Nelson.
Jesse Nelson, cum laude.
John Mack Nelson. Andrea Newbern.
Tui Nguyen.
Truk Nguyen.
An Nguyen.
Hui Nguyen, cum laude.
Nat Nguyen, cum laude.
Kia Nguyen.
Tan Nguyen.
Trin Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Nga Nguyen, cum laude.
Lin Nguyen,
Dong Nguyen, cum laude.
Michael Neiman,
Daniel Nieto Rodriguez. Ethan Norman.
Eric North, Bailey Norton, cum laude. Kerrigan Novicki,
Austin Nowak. Taylor Nuxall, magna cum laude.
Angelique Nuxall, summa cum laude. Bailey Nygreen, Brody O'Donnell,
Connor O'Donnell. Hannah Oberlander, summa cum laude.
Si Young Oh, cum laude. Michael Olson,
Imelda Oyen. Taylor Olney. Ashley Olson, cum laude.
Tyler Uli,
Gianni Orsillo. Sherry Owens. Justin Pagel. Brianna Pace.
Yi An Pan, magna cum laude.
Yi Fan Pan, magna cum laude. Marina Pankovets. Anton Panter.
Joe Pardue, Max Parmacek,
Jaskirat Parmar. Braden Patnode. Kaylee Paulson. Natalie Paulson, magna cum laude. Marvin Peeler. Ivan Perez. Taylor Perkins, summa cum laude. Cameron Peterson.
Nan Pham, summa cum laude.
An Pham, magna cum laude.
Trang Pham,
I just want to say thank you to my dad and my mom. Thank you for always support me, and thank you to all the professors at CWU. Thank you.
Diane Pham.
Ni Pham. Nina Phelps. Zachary Phillips. Vi Fu, cum laude.
Tyler Picard. Eric Pierce. Julia Polkovskaya, cum laude.
Lizette Porras Sr. Caroline Potts. Sydney Preston.
Amanda Purvis.
Lilia Radchuk, magna cum laude.
Rachel Ramby. Preston Rankin.
Megan Ray.
Michaela Reed.
Allison Renner, magna cum laude.
Isaias Rubel Harris. Ricardo Renaga.
Brian Reynolds. Bradley Rice.
Duncan Rice. Lucas Reinhardt. Max Risem, magna cum laude. Troy Roberts. Darian Robinson Sr.
Morgan Robideck.
Nefi Rodriguez.
Jasmine Rodriguez.
Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Deisha Rogers.
Megan Rogers. Deandra Romero. Matthew Root.
Maxwell Ross.
Kyle Rowan.
Dylan Rowley, cum laude.
Timothy Ruxtalis.
Hey class of 2021, stoked to graduate you all, and party like it's 2019.
Leanna Rush. Jeanette Sabalsa. Roman Salazar.
Chance San Nicholas.
Ulysses Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez Rodriguez.
Jessica Sanders.
Liliana Sandifer. Ruth Santiago.
Yuri Sarakman. Trevor Savage, cum laude.
Thomas Schenk, cum laude.
Estella Shep.
John Thomas Schmidt.
Alexa Schmidt.
Matthew Scott.
Renee Scott.
Cora Seekins. Sehabir Sekon. Misty Selgren.
Christina Senafan.
Geeta Sendagiri.
My name is Geeta Sendagiri. I'm an accounting major. I'd like to say thank you to the College of Business and Central for giving me the opportunity to seek knowledge.
Mia Serrano. Jeremy Schald.
Vandana Shankar. Sierra Sharma, magna cum laude.
Lavina Sheehan. Raiden Shields. Coleman Shogren. Olivia Schulke. Michael Sichak. Zachary Simmons.
Garrett Sindelar. Monique Singh. Jaslyn Arnique Sisson.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I would like to thank my family for always being there for me and supporting me throughout this journey. I wouldn't have done it without you.
Mari Skews. Christian Slaw, cum laude. Keely Smith.
Trista Smith.
Xavier Smith.
Lindsay Smith, magna cum laude.
Hannah Smith.
Hannah, congratulations on graduation. We're proud of you.
We love you, Bud.
Austin Sodorf. Gabriella Spindola.
Leanna St. Clair.
Micah Stalder, cum laude.
I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus, my friends, my family, my professors for helping me get through these last 4 years and on to better things. God bless.
Quentin Stokes. Aaron Stong, magna cum laude.
Haley Stredicke.
Evgenia Stranadko, magna cum laude.
Amanda Stewart.
Thomas Stewart.
Vanya Sturm, cum laude.
Alex Suggs. Anthony Sullivan.
Hello, everyone. I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to everyone that was a part of my journey. Thank you to my wife, Lakita, and I'm happy to say I'm finally finished.
Alexandra Sutton.
Tamara Sveck.
Micah Swanberg, magna cum laude.
Jill Swanson.
Joshua Swanson. Kai Swift, cum laude.
Lam Ta.
Zach Tabert. Jonathan Tadeo Rivera.
David Tang.
Sean Tamingen.
Why did the price of balloons go up? Because of inflation. CWU 2021, Leadership Management Entrepreneurship. Thanks, everyone.
Nicole Taylor.
Jillian Taylor, cum laude.
Tina Tay, magna cum laude.
Shayla Templeman Ferguson.
Nu Tach. Navajit Thind.
Casey Thomas.
Chandler Thomas. Stephen Tinoco.
Hunter Titus.
Hallie Tom.
Hello, Hallie Tom. Congratulations, class of 2021. Go Wildcats.
Sandra Tomlinson, cum laude.
Quinn Tran, cum laude.
Nhia Tran.
Hong Tran.
Van Tran, magna cum laude.
Tien Trin. Tatum Tripp, magna cum laude.
Anna Trujillo.
An Trong.
Jasmine Tumber.
Taylor Turnbull.
Craig Turnbull. Tilakaraja Udit.
Madison Van Esch, cum laude.
Devin Van Korbach. Erickson Vasquez.
Yevgenia Vasilchuk. Jay Ver.
James Vera.
Angelica Villarruel.
David Volkert.
Vivian Vong Southid.
Hai Vu.
Kiet Huang, magna cum laude. Pauline Waiharo.
Sierra Walcom.
Patrick Wall. Tate Wallace.
Yu Zhou Wang.
Kamoludin Wardak.
Nathan Washburn. Brandon Ware Grimm, summa cum laude.
Tabitha Webb. Tyler Wiesenberg. Brandon Wheeler. Anthony White Jr.
I just want to thank my family, my friends, and the love of my life for being in my corner. I'm finally done with my Bachelor of Science. Go Wildcats!
Haley Williams.
Tony Williams.
Liam Williams. Sarah Wilson, magna cum laude. Logan Winter.
Loretta Ward. Kylie Wright.
Zijie Xie.
Xia Jin Shu, cum laude.
Zhi Zhang Shu. Marie Yanago. Miriam Yassarian, magna cum laude.
Chan Ye. Mohammed Yor.
Kyle Young. Lu Yuan.
Hi, I'm Lu Yuan from accounting major. Thank you, my professor and classmates. Without your help, I can't make it.
Jacob Zapara.
Nang Zaya.
Osvaldo Zempoalteca. Madison Zer, magna cum laude.
Yu Cheng Zhao. Fulati Zulipie, magna cum laude.
Students, subject to the completion of all requirements as prescribed by the faculty and the trustees, you are presented for the receipt of the appropriate bachelor's and master's degrees. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority the Board of Trustees has vested in me as president, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree, together with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. In case you missed the significance of what just happened, you have just graduated. A few short years ago, you came to Central to learn. It is my hope that you found a place where you were welcomed, supported, challenged, and encouraged to do what you were learning, in the lab, on the stage, in the studio, and in the community. Finally, your experiences here have prepared you to live. Class of 2021, I wish you all the greatest success.